Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Vital Bracelet Pulsemon DiM, and for today's log we have OmegaShoutmon. Interesting, I'm not familiar with the Crossword series, so it's the first time raising an OmegaShoutmon, but it looks cool. Anyway, before we continue with today's log, just to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you have come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. So if you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with OmegaShoutmon's /, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get down to today's log. We have OmegaShoutmon. OmegaShoutmon is a form obtained when Omegamon bestowed... As usual, we should start with etymology and origin of his name. I was too excited to get into his profile. Honestly, it's quite easy to explain. OmegaShoutmon is a split between Omega and Shoutmon, two parts to his name. The Shoutmon part we have explained previously is related to the fact that he likes to shout. It's Shoutmon's etymology, so just based off that. Omega, on the other hand, is based off the term Omegamon, which is derived from the Digimon Omegamon, from which OmegaShoutmon derived its power. So I guess we will get into how OmegaShoutmon got its power from Omegamon. And in terms of Omegamon's own etymology, it is the Greek alphabet Omega, which usually means the ultimate iteration of something or the end of something. So the most powerful, the end. I'm the beginning and the end. You have heard that phrase before. I'm the end. So Omega, I'm the Omega. I'm the Alpha and Omega. There's a biblical verse that sometimes you have heard of as well. So that's that reference there. So Omegamon, the end of or ultimate form or something. So this is Shoutmon with Omegamon's powers, that's why it's called OmegaShoutmon. Now let's look at his profile on Digimon.net. OmegaShoutmon obtained a legendary evolution from Omegamon when it unleashed its soul-searing passion. In addition to its intense fervor, its entire body is clad in Omega Inforce, a power it obtained from Omegamon, so it emits a golden glow from its sharp new form. This makes it impossible for enemies to directly perceive OmegaShoutmon. They can only take in its glowing after image. OmegaShoutmon's flame cannon transforms the overflowing feelings of friendship in its heart into firepower, releasing a hail of bullets that can not only attack but also become a wall of iron to protect its allies. It can also channel its zeal for justice into a burst of power from its V-shaped head that shines brighter than the sun, assaulting its foes with victorized banking and wiping them out. Or with Hard Rock Soul, it can concentrate its fervent courage into flames that burst from its fists to either punch enemies at close range or blast them with fire from long range. So it has many different capabilities, whether it's close combat or long range. Alternatively, it can put all of its fierce fighting spirit into its feet, turning them into blades to slice into its foes with /, that's what it is. Finally, with Omega the Fusion, it can concentrate the power of Omega Inforce surrounding its body into an aura, then it condenses into a beam to fire at its enemies. All who have beheld the awesome brilliance of this attack are left utterly demoralized. Okay, so with that last sentence, once again it feels like OmegaShoutmon is the one writing its own profile, like self-proclaimed and exaggerated profile, but it does sound really powerful. And of course, if you possess the power of Omegamon, which is a Digimon that it has surpassed the power of a normal Mega level. So remember, Omegamon, those who are not familiar, is a Digimon that is an evolution by combining two Mega level Digimon, Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon. So both are already Mega level class, combining into one, and that surpasses, you imagine, like it's times 2 the level of the power of a normal Mega, because there's 2 Mega Digimon within it. That's Omegamon, and now this power is within Shoutmon. So I can imagine that, yeah, OmegaShoutmon is probably very powerful. But at the end of the day, it's an ultimate level Digimon in the device, so it's not like, it's not like stronger than Mega per se in terms of stats. So you can look at it later, but anyway, that's his profile and etymology. As usual, we'll look at evolution conditions, and we do that, we have to go to humulos.com, my recommended website for your evolution condition needs. So is the reason why I'm able to document Digimon for Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color. It has everything. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon and not sure how to do it, go to humulus.com, it will help you a lot. So, OmegaShoutmon here evolves from two Digimon, either Bulkmon or Shoutmon X4 that we have raised in a previous log. And their requirements are the same, just make sure you have stage 8 cleared, so it's an unlockable evolution. If you have not cleared the stage, you will not be able to get OmegaShoutmon. Make sure you have stage 8 cleared in the adventure mode, get 12 PP, 2500 vital values, 15 plus battles and 60% win ratio, and you should get OmegaShoutmon. Very straightforward, so I hope you get it. And that's it for its profile and evolution conditions. Let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, that was great. Thank you so much, Shoutmon. I was beginning to think that I was never going to get to a battle where OmegaShoutmon will feature its finishing attack. And yes, thank you, Shoutmon, for dodging some of those attacks, and we managed to capture the secondary attack. Yeah, sorry, not the finishing attack, but secondary attack, because OmegaShoutmon here fires its finishing move on the first round, and it tends to destroy the enemies within the first round itself. So it's good that it's so powerful, but you know, it was like tricky documenting because we need to capture both primary and secondary attack. So anyway, zooming in just to take a closer look on its sprite, because it's small, right? It's hard to see. So I think it looks cool. OmegaShoutmon's sprite. I have to admit, I'm not an expert on how OmegaShoutmon is supposed to look like because I did not watch the anime. So I'm just looking at it based off what I've seen on artwork. And I think it represents the artwork pretty well. I've seen people having some bad comments. Let me know what you guys think. Right? I'm always reading my comments. What do you think about OmegaShoutmon's sprite? Do you like it? Personally, I think it's okay. Because I'm not familiar, but you might have some thoughts about how it actually looks. Personally, I think it represents the artwork that I've seen well, but I don't know if, because I haven't watched the anime, how it's supposed to look like in the anime, and did it represent how it looks in the anime. So this is a sleeping animation. Let's simulate some walking animation. Gotta shake it a little bit before you wake it up, and then maybe it will start walking. Yeah, there we go. That's his walking animation. I think it looks not bad. Yeah, it looks very clean compared to the rest of the Shoutmon evolutions, which look like it's a mishmash of like a kid putting many toys together. Just combining all these toys together, like those that you watch in those Super Sentai, like Power Rangers. Just combining all the different robotic parts together. But OmegaShoutmon's design looks very clean. At least that's what the artwork looks like. And this is what the sprite looks like as well to me. So that's it. Walking, we got the idle, we got the sleeping animation. Let's look at its training animation here as well. Can do anything, can be punches, crunches, squats, it's all the same. It's a strength training animation. Alright, it's doing a, what's this? Deadlift? It's just doing an RDL, I guess. Looks a bit like an RDL, but it's not bending its back, so I don't know what's this. A deadlift. It's just a deadlift, yeah, it's just a lift. Yeah, not RDL, just a lift. Alright, let's see its dash animation. Is it running? It flies, of course, it levitates, right? And even as Shoutmon X4, it really levitates. So that's cool, it's levitating. And that's it, honestly, that's it for OmegaShoutmon's animation and its all its sprites. We're done with today's log for OmegaShoutmon. Let me know what you think. I don't know. Personally, I find it okay, but I've seen some comments how they dislike it, and I don't know. Personally, I think it looks okay. Now we can judge more sprites because there are other forms of Shoutmon that's yet to be covered. So in upcoming logs, let's take a look at it. By the way, today we are done with OmegaShoutmon, and that's it. If you haven't already, please go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with OmegaShoutmon, Omega Infos, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have logs of Vital Bracelet BE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and the playlists are right here. So do check them out if you're interested. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!